Grand Park artists. How are you today? I hope that you're ready to create. I hope that you've been creating at home already. I want to talk with you about creating artwork at home because you might not have some of the same supplies that I'm using or supplies that we use in the classroom all the time, and that's okay. Use the supplies that you have, even if it's just lined notebook paper and a pencil. That'll work. It really will. I have a few demonstration videos and projects I'll be sending your way. I hope that you enjoy making them along with me. Please remember, our artwork is probably not going to look the same because we're different people, and that's okay. That's the best part about making artwork is all the different pieces that I get to see from all my different students. I would love to see your work. You can share it with me on Artsonia. All you need is the Artsonia app on a smartphone or an iPhone. If you download that app, you'll be able to upload any artwork you make. Artwork from my demonstrations or artwork that you make on your own. I'll show you how to do that. There is a slide that describes the steps on how to do that, and I would love to see what you're creating. Again, please just have fun, enjoy these demonstrations, share your artwork with me, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. So you probably just watched the story of We're Going on a Bear Hunt. So now I'm going to show you how to draw a bear. We're going to use lines and shapes that you already know how to use. We're just going to put them together so that they create a picture of a bear. The materials that I'm going to use for this are blank white paper, but any paper will do, a pencil. I will be tracing my pencil lines with a Sharpie so that they show up nice and bold. If you don't have a Sharpie or permanent marker at home, any marker will do, a black Crayola marker, a colored pencil, even black crayon, or just no black line would be fine. And then I'll be adding color with crayon. You can add color with marker, colored pencils, paint, whatever you want really. Okay. To start, I mentioned that we're going to be using the same type of lines over and over and lines that you already know how to create. We're going to be using that rainbow line. Use your imaginary drawing tool and give it a try like that. We're going to be doing some small ones. We're going to be doing some large ones. Let's start at the bottom of our paper. That's where the bear's paws will be, and then we're going to use 2 rainbow lines. So I'm going to make 1 and 2. Then I'm going to make one big one that's going to go up near the top of my page and come down. That's going to be the bear's body and head. All right, next we're going to do 2 more of those curved arched lines. We're going to do 1 over here and 1 over there. Those will be the ears of the bear. You could make them big, you could make them little ears. All right, so we've used the same line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and already we have a pretty good bear shape going here. Next, we're going to use an oval right in here. This will be the muzzle part of the bear, where his nose and his mouth will be. So if you want to take your imaginary drawing tool and just kind of figure out where your placement's going to go, I think I'm going to do mine about this size, right in there. If while I'm drawing you need to pause the video to catch up, you're welcome to do that. I also put the steps on the next slide, so you can always just follow the steps on the next slide. All right, now we need some details. We need details like eyes, a nose, a mouth, maybe add some parts to the ears here, the little claws on the paws, and any other fun detail that you want to add to your bear. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some of my details, and you can work on yours. Let's see. For my nose, I think I'll do a V shape. And for the mouth, a line down and curve up and curve up. Let's see, I'm going to little smile lines. I think I'm going to make his mouth open, like he's laughing. A little tongue in here. My eyes. Do some circles. I'm thinking about the placement. I think I'll do a circle over here and a circle over here. And I'll make a little highlight in the eye. And I think I'm going to change my bear's hairstyle. I'm going to give him a little funky hairdo here. Add some little fur texture there. And I'll add some details in the ears here. And at the bottom, I'll give him some bear paws. If you wanted to add hair bow, glasses, a scarf, anything you want, you could add onto your bear now. I finished my drawing, so I'm going to go ahead and go over it with a Sharpie marker, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I have finished up with my Sharpie. One thing I forgot to mention, if you are using a permanent marker, you should have some kind of placemat or an extra piece of paper or a magazine underneath your paper, because the Sharpie does have a tendency to soak through. You can even probably see it on the back of my paper here. So put some protective layer underneath your drawing so that you do not get Sharpie on a table or anything else. It is permanent. Crayola marker, you should probably be okay, but it's always nice to have a little placemat or something underneath. You can see I'm cleaning up my picture here, getting rid of pencil lines I don't want anymore. Next step for me, I'm going to add some color. Let's see. And I'm going to use some crayons. So I'm going to get busy adding color to my bear. Okay, so I just finished up my bear. I chose to use a darker brown and a lighter brown and some pink. You don't have to make yours a brown bear. You can make it any color you want. It could be a rainbow bear if you want. But I want you to notice this is still a no scribble zone. So even though you're at home, when you are coloring, we are not scribbling and leaving big white spaces. You're carefully coloring in the small spaces, going small section, same direction coloring. In the large spaces, I kind of took the side of my crayon and rubbed it up and down like this to fill in the spaces that are so big. If you want to use the steps for drawing the bear, they're on the next slide, so you can use those steps. I have also included a coloring sheet. Both of these you can find on my webpage on the school's website. So if you go to Grand Park website and you find Mrs. Dano's page, both of these are available to print out at home. There's a PDF file. I have linked that in this slideshow, so you can just click the link. It'll take you right there. If you want to color this as well, go for it. I would love to see your bear. You can take a picture of it in the Artsonia app and upload it for me. Also, I have noticed a lot of neighborhoods are going on bear hunts lately. So this would be a great bear to tape in your window. So when you get finished, tape it in your front window so that when your friends are walking by or your neighbors are walking by, they see your friendly Grand Park grizzly bear in the window. So we can go on a grizzly hunt and find all of our Grand Park friends having their bears or even your coloring page in the window. I would love for that to be a way to, share your bear with your friends since we're all kind of in our houses right now. So that's a great idea. Color your bear, tape it in your window. If you want to print out and color the coloring sheet, tape that in your window as well. I know your friends and neighbors would love to see that. If you have any questions about the project, you can always email me at sdano@sd308.org, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.